probably the hardest period in my career, I think, physically.
In periods like that, you just roll with the punches, you keep on bouncing from one game into the next.
The mood right now is fantastic. And so getting ready for a proper, combat, if you will, we have got some surprises coming to help kind of boost morale and capabilities. How are we doing? We're gonna put in an offer. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. You okay with that? Yeah. I'm feeling very excited, but it's very clear that we are on a journey. Let's hang on to that for right now and not start planning out the future just yet.
Shut up! Oh yeah, lovely. You brought enough stuff with you? Alright, bud! You done the wrong thing, did you, mate? Alright, bud! You're alright, mush? See you, mate. It's cold up. Freezing, much. I've got it with me. Where have we gone?
Over there, next to, on the end.
Barnsley's back, which is massive for us. A key figure in our promotion season a couple of years ago, and a massive figure in the history of Burnley.
Family happy you back or?
Delighted, mate. Absolutely delighted, huh?
Him coming back is gonna give us a little bit more behind the scenes.
Gemmas. How are you? Thank you, huh? You okay?
I am now.
Oh, me too, I'm home.
As we got closer on the possibility of Ashley coming, timing was important. We know the importance that he has played in our past performance with our rivals. We need his capabilities from a playing and leadership perspective.
Lads, very quickly for me, just before we get going, lads, welcome Oliver. I know we're a little bit late on Oliver, and Barnsley back, lads, as well, lads. So make them welcome.
He was always that player that I used to look upon, probably disliking, and it was one of them looking at you, wish you have him in your team, but when he's playing against you, he's one that you don't really like, and that's a compliment to Ashley. That's not a negative in any way. Someone who's been there, seen it, worn a t-shirt, has the experience, the character, and the personality to deliver a message as well. Ashley's certainly that guy, and I have no doubt he'll help this young group, he'll help me, and he'll help us hopefully try and be successful this year, really.
With Burnley and Blackburn, I don't think you'll ever realise how big playing against your rivals in a derby will ever be, and it is hatred. We don't like them at all. You can see that, from the history, from previous games, and any game that we play from now on in is going to be exactly the same.
Big day for Conor Robertson, right back. It's his 400th club and country appearance today.
Because I'm from the Northwest, I know about the rivalry growing up and watching the games and how passionate they can be, and as much as you want to calm yourself down and be like, just treat it as a normal game, play our stuff, blah, blah, blah. Deep inside, that goes out the window. The Burnley fans just want to see a team on there that are going to fight for absolutely everything. They don't care the performance too much, as long as they see you out there fighting and representing the town of Burnley.
Visualising is probably the majority of my work. I spend hours upon hours looking at the ceiling, trying to work out how I want to deliver a message, what I need to get into the team, how I need to develop this, how I need to develop people. There's constant pictures that are going through my head, and that's just the way I am. I always like that as a player. Fundamentally, you've got a group of men, 11 men that cross a line. Me as a manager, what's important for me is knowing that when they cross the line, they will absolutely run through a brick wall for the shirt, for each other, and it gives you a chance. It gives you a chance.
feel the passion and the pressure, and it's like an energy, and you can feel it in the stadium, and you just know how much it means to the fans.
We knew exactly what the game was going to be like. It was going to be scrappy, it was going to be 50-50s, it wasn't going to be pretty. We knew that we had to, first and foremost, fight up to that, and if we did that, if we matched them on that level, then maybe we could show a little bit of quality.
There's a weird energy, passion that comes over you, and it's like an out-of-body experience. I didn't score, but I felt like right at the end of the final whistle, it kind of felt like I've scored a goal. You've got to enjoy it, it's why you play football.
If we hadn't have got the win, maybe my 400th game would have not been as a special occasion. I'm just glad, and it was relief that I can always look back now and say 400th game was a really special one in a local derby where we won.
They never cease to surprise me in certain moments, I must be honest with you boys, because when the going gets tough, for such a young group, you get going, boys, and you can dig when you need to dig. This fixture list that now has come, I've not been one to want to keep going on about it, because I never want to put any doubt in your head about tiredness, about fatigue, about the toughness of what this schedule's brought to us. But let's get it right, lads. This schedule, what we've just faced, has been nothing short of tough. It's been demanding, and we come out of it in an incredible, incredible place. And that's down to every single one of you for engaging, committing, and giving me absolutely everything. I leave it with the last thing I say, boys. I asked you to give me one final push, and my God, you give it to me, boys. And I appreciate, and as always, lads, I thank you for that. When you're one day, some of you may stand in this position as a coach, boys, and there's one thing you need to guarantee when you stand as a coach on the sideline, is you've got a group of men that you know will run through brick walls. Every single one of you will do that for me. And for that, boys, I appreciate it immensely. So well done today. Last bit, boys, in terms of time off. I'll see you on Wednesday. Let's cue it in, eh? Let's cue it in.
Get up, boys, come